All right, now while Apple and RIM battle it out for smartphone supremacy, the real winners could be less visible firms like Marvell Technology, a company that makes processors for the BlackBerry. It's seen its shares jump more than 60% in the past year. Marvell co-founder Weili Dai is here to give us some information about technology. Weili, welcome to Taking Stock on Bloomberg.
Thank you. Good afternoon.
Weili, explain what is happening in the world of mobility, because in the last conference call for Marvell Technology, that seems to be where all the growth is happening.
Well, as you know, we are all becoming the always-on consumer, so mobility is going to be part of our life. Marvell is leaders in the semiconductor industry. We're driving many of innovations in many market segments. Recently, you see us took a lead on the tablet, making silicon platform for the tablet market. There are a couple of announcements. As recent as yesterday, we announced the making tablet jointly together with Nicholas Negroponte for OLPC. We see this as very exciting, and as you see in our country today, education is the most pressing and social challenges, and we hope with our innovation and technology be able to make some impact in the education market as well. My hope is through our effort, we can help our President Obama and his mission to make American schools to be the best in the world. I'm absolutely very hopeful Marvell Technology, and as you said, we're in the BlackBerries, smartphones.
Weili, can you just give us a little bit of insight into what's going on in mobility? Because I was under the impression that as production ramps up, the price actually falls, and that would hurt margins. What about margins at Marvell Technology?
Oh, well, very good question. You know, the Marvell, we are famous for the leaders in terms of innovation, bring the best technology. We're also famous for bringing the efficiency, especially for mobility, a consumer type of market where cost is function of volume. It's our mission to drive to a very high volume. In this case, in terms of mobility, to reach out the billions consumers, design efficiency like what we got is going to make a very good impact. We're ready for it.
Weili, talk a little bit, if you can, about where you're seeing the production growth. Is it coming out of China?
Well, I think it's really globally. You know, right now we're a global company. We serve the world, but at the same time, we are very focused to help our country and make American the consumer to be very, very productive.
Can you give us some breakdown in terms of the revenue for Marvell Technology? How much are you counting on the mobility market? Because that's not all you do.
Well, I think Marvell today, we call ourselves one-stop shop, and we address all the key markets. And definitely mobility is very, very exciting, and that's going to be a future, and we are very excited to drive that.
Can you give us some idea of the ramp in the iPhone in Europe? How is that going to change Marvell Technology's footprint there?
Well, I think, you know, I look at this is whether or not it's iPhone or BlackBerry. I think the smartphone is going to be the future, and Marvell has a great silicon technology. And for example, we are very, very excited to see the potential for the overall smartphone or the tablet market. We are, as I said, we're going to be the leaders to support that market.
Weili, can you talk about inventories right now? A lot of companies have been running lean on inventories for chips. What are you seeing in terms of demand and supply?
You know, I look at everything. We have to look at from the big scale and the long-term aspect. You know, with the capability of manufacturing across the globe, it's hopeful. I think, there are a lot of capability, even fabs bringing up in U.S. and more fabs. And, I look at everything. When there's more opportunities, I think it's going to be good for everybody.
All right, I want to thank you very much, Weili Dai, the co-founder of Marvell Technology.